Chinese girls aren't that bad. Now, I hear a lot of people talking bad about Chinese girls. Oh, they expect you to have a house. They expect you to have a car. You have to make some stupid amount of money per month. And I want to say that that is not true. Chinese girls are not all that bad. As you can imagine, just like in America, there are girls that are like that. There are girls that will have requests. And let's be honest, if you suck, right? If you have no good job, if you have nothing, why should any girl in any country be with you, right? You have to make yourself desirable. You have to make yourself wanted, right? And then the girls will come after. So the question is are Chinese girls really that bad? And the answer is no. In fact, when you look at a lot of the Chinese guys here, most of them don't own houses. Most of them don't own cars. Most of them don't make a lot of money. So the idea that girls here in China are just superficial, that they just want everything that you have, which, let's be honest, for most of you foreigners isn't very fucking much anyways, that is just not true. Chinese girls are not all that way. I've been in a long-term relationship now with the same person. I don't go from girl to girl. And to be honest, my relationship now is better than I've ever had in America with American girls. Not to say that American girls are all bad, but the truth is that anyone that thinks that Chinese girls are just superficial, that they're just rude and hateful, you're so wrong. There are so many beautiful, wonderful, helpful women here in China, and I will tell you the truth, I think that Chinese men are very lucky. They're very lucky. And a lot of times when I look back at America, and I can't throw stones too much, but there are so many fat women in America. And I know I'm fat too, but I don't date fat women, right? And maybe that's a little horrible to say, but it's sort of true. There's a lot of women in America that also don't have good jobs. There's a lot of women in America that are not very good. Let's be perfectly honest. For me, I find that most Chinese women are very logical, very straightforward, and usually very, very good at those types of things. Oh, another kid. So I think women in China are very good, actually. In many ways, better than a lot of American women. So I think that anyone that assumes that Chinese women are bad, or easy, are Chinese women easy? That's another popular video here on YouTube. Are Chinese girls easy? I don't think Chinese girls are any easier necessarily than any other girl in the world. Let's face it. This is Asia. This is China. When you live in Asia, you live in China or Thailand, Vietnam, Japan. Been to all these countries. You're gonna get some vagina, okay? You're gonna get it. So are Chinese girls easy? No, not necessarily. I don't think they're any more easy than American girls. I think a lot of the stereotypes, a lot of times the negativity that people look into, people feed off of that too much. They copy and paste it too much and talk about it too much. There are plenty of great women here in China. If you come to China, can you find a great woman? Yes, you can find a great woman that will love you and take care of you, and you can take care of her. And don't be put off by that of, well, can I find a girlfriend in China? Of course you can find a girlfriend in China that is good, of quality, is going to treat you right. Chinese women are not bad. And the same goes for women that are looking for Chinese men. Chinese men are not all bad. When I look at fathers here in China as compared to 5 years ago, 6 years ago, it's amazing. I think Chinese men are very loving and caring with their children, and I think that it's great, right? China is very much family orientated. So to expect women to all be bad is a little crazy. Chinese women are not all bad. They're not all really superficial. They don't expect you to give them the world. A lot of times what you hear on the news, the radio, about these guys giving these girls iPhones, like 10 iPhones, and proposing, You know, that's just the extreme of China. China is very extreme in a lot of ways. It can be the extreme inconsistency here. And I think that's the same. But I don't think it's any different than when you see in America some guy that's really not even dating a girl, buying her a car or something, and she's not really interested in him. It happens everywhere. It happens in every country. You know, so it's just the way that it is. Chinese women aren't bad. Chinese people aren't bad. Chinese people are very friendly, right? So, are Chinese women bad? Are Chinese women easy? And the answer is no. Chinese women are not bad. Chinese women are great. I know a lot of them, and they are very friendly, very helpful, very kind. So, don't listen to all the negativity all the time.